What if I told you there is a scholarship that doesn't just pay your tuition, it pays for your flight ticket to the country, it pays for your flight ticket back home, it pays for your dormitory so you have zero rent, it pays for your health insurance, it even pays for your textbooks, and on top of all that, it gives you a monthly cash allowance just for eating and traveling. This is the Taiwan ICDF International Higher Education Scholarship. It is widely considered the most generous scholarship in Asia because it is fully all-inclusive. While other scholarships leave you struggling to pay for deposits or airfare, Taiwan ICDF covers everything from the moment you leave your airport. But there is a catch. The application process is a three-headed monster. You have to apply to the scholarship, the university, and the embassy all at the same time. If you miss one step, you are disqualified. Today, I am going to walk you through the entire 2026 application protocol so you don't make the mistake that 90% of applicants make. Let's go. Before we get excited about the money, we need to check the gatekeeper. Taiwan ICDF is unique. It is a diplomatic scholarship. This means it is only open to citizens of countries that have specific relations with Taiwan ROC. If you are from Eswatini, Belize, Guatemala, Paraguay, St. Lucia, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Vincent, Haiti, Marshall Islands, Palau or Tuvalu, you are the VIPs here. You are almost guaranteed eligibility. However, there are also friendly African nations that are often included depending on the year, such as Côte d'Ivoire, Nigeria, often listed in older guides, Djibouti, Ethiopia, Kenya, South Africa, Somaliland, Tanzania, Uganda, Senegal, handled via Taiwan Mission in Côte d'Ivoire. Click Apply Now and register to check the 2026 eligible countries list from the link below. Do not assume you are eligible because you saw a video from 2024. The list changes based on politics. If your country is not on the list, stop watching this video and look for the Taiwan MOE scholarship instead. Let's look at the financial breakdown because this is why you are here. Tuition and credits, 100% covered. You never see a bill. Housing, you stay in the university dorms for free. Flights, economy class, direct route, round trip. Textbooks, yes, they actually pay for your books if your professor requires them. The stipend, undergraduate, NT dollars 12,000 to 15,000 per month, approximately $400 US. Masters, NT dollars 18,000 per month, approximately $550 US. PhD, NT dollars 20,000 per month, approximately $615 US. Now, $550 US might not sound like a lot in New York or London, but in Taiwan, where a meal costs $3 and rent is already paid for, this is pure disposable income. You can save money, travel to Japan on weekends, or send money home. This is a very comfortable lifestyle. Here is rule number 1 of Taiwan ICDF. You cannot just apply to any university in Taiwan. You must choose from the partner university list. There are usually about 30 to 35 specific programs available each year. For example, you might see International Master's Program in Agriculture at National Chung Hing University, or MBA in Technology Management at National Tsinghua University. You are restricted to these specific courses. If you want to study history of art and it's not on the list, you can't use this scholarship. Download the 2026 brochure. Read the course descriptions. You are allowed to apply for one program only. Do not try to apply for 3 different ones to increase your chances. The system will block you or disqualify you. This is where people get confused. The application is a 3-part synchronization. Step 1, you apply online at the ICDF portal. Step 2, you apply separately to the university itself on their own website. Step 3, you print everything and physically take it to the Taiwan embassy in your country. You must do steps 1 and 2 simultaneously. Do not wait for the university to accept you before applying to the scholarship. Do not wait for the scholarship to accept you before applying to the university. You need to be running both applications at the same time. And finally, everything culminates in step 3, the hard copy submission. If you miss the embassy drop-off, your digital applications are worthless. Step 1. Let's go to the ICDF portal. The link is on the screen. Click Sign Up, create your account. Once logged in, you will see the application form. It asks for your personal details, education background, and work experience. Critical section, Proposed Study Plan. You usually have a small text box to explain why you want this degree. Do not write, "I want to see Taiwan." Write about how this specific degree helps your country's development. Example, agriculture, healthcare, technology. Remember, ICDF stands for International Cooperation and Development Fund. They want development. Once you finish, hit Submit. Then click Print. You need the physical PDF with the barcode on it. Step 2. Now leave the ICDF tab open and open a new tab for the university you chose. Go to their International Admissions section. You need to fill out their application form too. They will ask you for your diploma, transcripts, and reference letters. Important, some universities charge an application fee, maybe $30 to $50. You usually have to pay this yourself. The scholarship does not cover the application fee, only the tuition fee if you win. Upload all your documents to the university portal. When it asks Financial Support, select TaiwanICDF Scholarship from the drop-down menu if available. Submit this application before the university's own deadline, which might be earlier than March 15th. Step 3. Now for the physical work. You need to create a scholarship package. Print your ICDF application form from Step 1, photocopy your passport, photocopy your highest diploma and transcripts, get your 2 reference letters signed, get your English certificate. Put all of this in a large envelope. Find the nearest ROC, Taiwan Embassy, in your country. If your country doesn't have an embassy, check which representative office handles your region. Example, the office in South Africa might handle neighboring countries. You must mail or hand deliver this package so it arrives before March 15th. Do not blame the post office if it arrives on March 16th. Send it early. I need to warn you about authentication. Taiwanese universities are very strict about fake degrees. They often require your diploma and transcripts to be authenticated or legalized by the Taiwan embassy or mission in your country. This means you take your original degree to the embassy, pay a fee, and they put a sticker on the back saying, "This is real." Check the specific university guidelines. Some allow you to apply with just a scan and authenticate later. Others require the authenticated stamp during the application. If you ignore this, your application will be thrown out as incomplete. There is one extra document for ICDF, the medical report. You must download the specific ICDF medical form. Take it to a local hospital or doctor. They need to check you for HIV, AIDS, tuberculosis, chest x-ray, syphilis, and measles/rubella. Your doctor must sign and stamp this form. You also need to attach the original lab reports, the paper showing your HIV results, the x-ray report. Include this in your embassy package. If you have a communicable disease, you might be ineligible due to visa regulations, so check this early. There's good news regarding English. While Taiwan universities accept TOEFL and IELTS, many of them are flexible for ICDF applicants. If you studied your previous degree in a country where English is the official language, example Nigeria, St. Lucia, Belize, or if your university taught entirely in English, you can often use a medium of instruction certificate. Go to your previous university registrar and ask for a letter stating the medium of instruction for this degree was English. Upload this instead of an IELTS score. It usually works and saves you $200. However, always double-check the specific university requirement. Some top-tier unis like National Taiwan University might still demand a TOEFL. You need 2 letters of recommendation. Who should write them? Letter 1, a professor or academic advisor. They need to vouch for your ability to study. Letter 2, a supervisor or employer.
or a government official. Since this is a development scholarship, having a letter from a relevant government ministry or an NGO helps. Format: the letters should be an official header letter, signed and ideally put in a sealed envelope with the referee's signature across the seal. This proves you haven't tampered with them. Your study plan or autobiography is your sales pitch. Do not write a generic story about your childhood. Structure it like this. Paragraph 1, your background and current professional role. Paragraph 2, the specific problem your country faces. Example, climate change is destroying crops in St. Lucia. Paragraph 3, why this specific course in Taiwan solves that problem. Example, National Pingtung University of Science and Technology is world famous for tropical agriculture. Paragraph 4, your plan upon return. Example, I will return to the Ministry of Agriculture to implement X. Link your personal success to your country's success. That is what ICDF wants to hear. After you submit on March 15th, here's what happens. April, the embassy reviews your documents. They might call you for an interview. This is a good sign. May, the embassy sends your file to Taiwan. The university reviews your academic file. June, ICDF holds the final selection meeting. Late June, the results are announced. You will receive a letter from the embassy if you won. If you get the scholarship, you automatically get the university admission. Usually, they work together.
Once you have the scholarship certificate, getting the visa is easy. You apply for a resident visa at the same embassy where you submitted your application. Because you're an ICDF scholar, the financial proof requirement is waived. The scholarship letter is your proof. Once you arrive in Taiwan in September, the ICDF staff will usually meet you at the airport. They will take you to your dorm, help you open a bank account, and help you apply for your ARC. You are treated like royalty because you are a diplomat student. This is your roadmap to a fully funded life in Taiwan. Recap. Check eligibility. Diplomatic allies. Choose one partner university program. Apply online at ICDF. Apply online at the university. Submit hard copies to the embassy by March 15. It is a lot of work, but for a package worth over $50,000, including flights and savings, it is worth every second. All the official links are in the description. Do not pay agents, you can do this yourself. Hit like if this masterclass helped you and subscribe for more global opportunities. Good luck.